Well, crap. So, imagine this. I was about to approach Tony. I had put on cologne for the first time, pushed my hair back with gel, and did everything to make it appear that my mom didn't overfeed me with hamburgers as a young kid. There she was. Tony was on the phone, looking at the photos of Sam, maybe. Texting back Sam, I don't know, again, maybe. So, of course, I hesitated. I had just turned around and I was about to run back to my car to cry. I think, yes, I think I was on the verge of tears. I don't know. But then, I heard Tony calling to me. Hey, Charlie. Of course, I turned around again. Flashed Tony the most half-crooked smile ever. Of course, Tony flashed an incredible, heart-fluttering smile, looked at me and said, "Hey, I need a keyboardist for a gig. I was wondering if you'd be available." I didn't want to say yes. I mean, I wasn't really into performing pop songs, or any songs in particular. I just like fiddling around with the keys on my grandma's piano, creating senseless harmonies and melodies. But I don't know, the words came out of my mind were yes. Tony, I didn't get the chance to tell you how I feel, but at least I get the chance to spend time with you. That's enough. Day 16. We all have our own little sanctuaries. A place for us to run away when life gets tough, when it seems that the weight of the world leaves you overwhelmed and, well, cold. Imagine just suddenly losing that place. Imagine coming home one day, rushing to your safe place, to find it gone, destroyed. I wonder, why would anyone choose to leave their sanctuary, to be hundreds and hundreds of miles away from it? What would happen if you suddenly felt like you needed a break from the world? What would I do if I felt cold all of a sudden? I guess I'm wondering because today, Tony came over at my house to rehearse. What started out as a normal day, you know, me being all nervous and shivering at the thought of having to perform for her, while Tony being all cool with it and calm. But that's the thing, there was a moment when Tony suddenly became quiet and pensive. It was when I showed her my grandma's piano. I didn't know. It just felt right that I showed her that, considering that piano was the reason why I got to music, why I was there right now, able to play songs for Tony, to help her and just to be with her. I wanted to tell her that I've been writing songs in that piano. No, they weren't anything special, but hey, they were music, at least. I wish I could have told her that, but then I got nervous and cold. And instead, I asked Toni what her favorite place was. She told me it was far, far away from here. "It's probably gone now," she said. Then she started humming a tune. No, she sang it silently, with lyrics I couldn't understand. I wish I could have said something. But me, not being good with words, just stared at her as she sang. I let the wind do the talking and the comforting, because I thought maybe I'd just make it worse, like I always do. Day 17. So there are about 7 notes on a scale. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. A thought dawned on me today. Okay, sure, I'm not good with words or even plain syllables, but I am good at making something with those 7 distinct notes. I'm good at arranging these 7 distinct notes in a specific manner to make a soft tune. A song that can make Toni feel the warmth and sense of belongingness that a person without a sanctuary or safe place deserves. I'm good at mixing the sequence with half notes, sharps and flats. Some notes should be played alongside other notes. Create dissonance by mixing sour notes with the sweet ones. First, play a major chord, then mix it in with a few minor chords to make Toni's heart tug. I know I wasn't good with words, but I know that I can fill the room with quiet joy with musical notes. I don't know how I can tell Toni my feelings, but maybe I can fill Toni's heart with the music that I'm about to create right here on my grandma's piano. Day 18. I was supposed to play my song for Toni, but Toni didn't come to practice today. I was just there, in the school's music room, waiting for Toni to pop out gleefully and joyfully, all ready to practice for that gig. Instead, I ended up staring at the four corners of the room, memorizing each and every dusty nook and cranny, and getting cold as I wait for Toni to show up. I couldn't even pick up to play the piano. I wanted to practice the song I wrote for her, but my hands, they couldn't stop sweating. There was no one to reassure me that everything will be all right. An hour after I waited, I got this text from Toni. She couldn't make it. She says that she'll text me tomorrow for our next schedule. That was the only text I got from her today. I'm worried about Toni. Day 19. I didn't get any text messages from Toni today, but I know why. There's no easy way to say this, but Toni's been busy with Sam, I think. I saw them by the courtyard earlier today. They were the only people in it. A splash of warm sunlight was raining on them. It was a romantic sight. Something straight out of a film, I guess. They were like talking, and I could see it was something serious. And then they started hugging. Then I started counting. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, Toni was not letting go of Sam anytime soon. Okay, 3, 4. Okay, no. Sam was giving Toni a reassurance pat on the back while they hug. 5, 6, 7. Toni's eyes were slowly losing their sparkle. What? Toni was letting Sam on the vulnerabilities and pain those eyes try to keep hidden. 8, 9, 10. Okay, I stopped counting. This was no longer This was a longer 10-second hug. I think I know what it meant. I now know why Toni didn't text me today. Toni was busy living out a scene straight out of a romance film. And you know what? I'm not in it. Day 20. I know I'm not a perfect person. God knows I wasn't built to be a person others would write about or even dare to think about. I try my best. No. There are times I try my best. And in the times that I did try, I'm not even sure if I did something. That said, I'm sad that Toni left me in the dust. Clearly, something is happening. Clearly, she's going through something. I know it's Toni's right to share her story with me, or to keep it private. I know it's not up to me whether or not Toni should open up about herself. But damn it, I'm her keyboardist. Damn it, I'm her friend. Or even if she thinks I'm not, I try to be. I don't know. I know Sam is all that. That cool Glee Club member with a powerful voice. That sweet guy from music class. Sam's hugs are probably softer than mine. More tender, more warm. The type that can make you forget your problems. What? But damn it. Toni, you got a friend in me too, okay? I know. I can be clueless, awkward, and just plain weird. I know I can be aloof. But can you at least let me be a friend to you when you're in the dark? Can you at least let me hug you for more than 10 seconds to make your problems disappear? Can you at least, please, listen to the song I made for you? Please? Day 21. I got a text from Toni today. I was excited to see her name pop up on my inbox. I just wanted to be sure that if she was okay and that she was doing well. But then a thought came on me. One that made me shiver and tremble as I opened the message. What if I make it worse? Clearly this whole Toni becoming distant thing started when I asked her about her safe place, her sanctuary. I guess it must have been a sensitive topic. Something that triggered a dark part of her. It's all my fault. It was because I wasn't, sensitive enough? Not empathetic enough? Too awkward and weird to even function as a human being? I should have seen the signs. I should have done something else. I couldn't possibly open the text message. I couldn't possibly let Toni into my world. She deserves better. She deserves someone who can hug her for more than 10 seconds without freezing on the spot. I wish I could be a better person. Or I wish I could have been a better person sooner. But I'm not that person now, and I don't want to keep hurting Toni because of that. Besides, Toni's got Sam to be that person. So